So my caramel apple mixture is bubbling. Is at its bubbling point now. I don't have my thermometer in because I pretty much can tell, but I am going to put it in once I see what the temperature is. Now, there's some do's and don'ts to the video that I just did in the beginning. I added water in the pot. Do not put water in this recipe. Only use all the ingredients that I listed. Take out the water. If you use water, there is a difference. And I did both. I did that so I can show you the difference. Because when you make regular candy apples, yes, you use water. But when it comes to caramel apples, you do not use water. And if you use water, this is what you will get. A big glob of water substance of I don't know what this is. So do not use water. Your mixture should look like this. That's what you want to look for. And remember I said keep stirring. You cannot walk away from this mixture because it will begin to burn to your pot. You don't want that brown looking color to your caramel, and you don't want those brown speckles either in your apples either. So now I'm going to place my thermometer in here. I'm going to hold it since I'm using a smaller pot and see what temperature we get up to. Because if we get up to 245, I want to take this off the heat. Just about, we're approaching 200. So we're almost there to 245. Remember, scrape your sides down because you don't want that sugar on your walls. You don't want those sugar specks in the caramel either. So remember to scrape the walls of the pot down. Almost to our finishing point. And we still have the apples in the freezer, just in case if you wanted to know. So we're going to get this up to the temperature where it needs to be. And then we're going to let this set for cool for maybe 2 minutes or so. Then we're going to pat dry our apples and then we're going to start dipping. And I added my vanilla in the process of my mixture. I don't care to add it in at the end. It's up to you, like I said, if you want to do that. To each his own. So now my mixture reached its temperature, 235 degrees. That's where I want it to be. So now I'm going to turn off my stove. And I'm just going to keep stirring this until it starts to simmer down. And at this point, this is the stage you want to put in your vanilla. Me, I already put mine in. And I don't know if you all watch my other candy apple videos, but I think I left out this point. When you have your candy thermometer in the pot, do not let it touch the bottom of the pot, because if so, you will get irregular readings, and you don't want that. You want accurate readings. I try to be as detailed as I can, detailed as possible, because sometimes people leave out details. I don't know why people don't want to share anything. I was just talking to someone today on Instagram about how people don't want to share their information. They want you to pay. Pay for what? Pay for something that's free? I know everybody out here to make money, but come on, man. It's not boot camp for baking or cooking. So I'm going to take it off the heat now. I'm just going to set it here. Let it cool down some. Get my side scraped down. And it should look like this. We're gonna let that sit. And we're gonna grab our apples out of the freezer. So we have our apples out of the freezer. Now you want to take your paper towel and you want to pat it dry. You're patting it dry to get all the moist out of the apple because you want the caramel to stick. So take your apple. I already greased up my plastic saran wrap. I'm just going to dip them like so. And there you have it. It should look like that. And as you're dipping these, set them down carefully. You want to try to work as quickly as possible because you want to try to get these into the freezer. So while this is dripping, I'm drying off my other apple over here with my other hand.